Oh, hello again everyone, just a quick one back now, and I'm going to have a quick 5-minute look at the beginning of the Torquay innings, and from the C end we have Stewart opening the bowling. He's just coming in now, overcomes his arm and straight in and hits the batsman's leg. That's no run there, so hang on, let's point the zooming camera at the right place, shall we? Made a solid beginning there, and in he comes once again, and it's tricky bowling this. It's a slow medium pace, but it ducks away off the pitch, off the seam, and he makes full use of the seam, as you can see by his action as he comes in and overcomes his arm. And there we go, bowler bowls and the batsman plays no shot, so 3 balls, no wicket, no runs. So these two batsmen will be looking to try and get themselves off the mark and remain in their positions at 1 to 2. And here we go again. And that one got up after it bounced and defeated the wicket-keeper there, and it's run away for a bye. And unexpectedly got up after it bounced. There we go. And it's been 6 byes, or leg byes in fact, I think it was. So there's no wicket for 1 run, nothing off the bat so far. We return, so number 2 batsman facing his first ball. Right bottom-handed in his address there. And he leaves alone outside the off stump. Good start there. Very solid beginning from Stewart here, as always he's expected to bowl a tight line. He won't give those batsmen anything at all. Hopefully that's not commentator's curse. There we go, forward in defence there, and Jake Fields, and the over is run. Okay, so we'll quickly be changing round now, and moving to the next bowler, who I suspect will be, I think, Jack, possibly. I don't know. Not really clear. Oh no, it's Jim Moore roll next. He'll be bowling his left arm over the wicket. He's a tricksy little bowler, is our Jim. He's difficult to get away. He looks innocuous, doesn't look like anything at all. But when you give him a new ball, he won't give you anything at all. He's very, very tricksy. Gets people out most of the time. So here he is. He's setting himself up here, batsman takes his guard. This is batsman number 1 for Torquay now. And you can see everything here. So there we are. Players are now ready. Field is set. We've got an in-out field on the leg side. We've got a deep square leg here. Over comes Jim, and batsman leaves alone very watchfully outside the off stump, and Jim's ready again. A few steps in towards the crease, overcomes his arm and bowls. That was full and straight, fielded by the mid-wicket player, and there is no run. Good cover there from the mid-on fielder, and here we go again. That's touched away on the leg side, no run there as well, fielded by the backward short square leg there, and recycled round to Jim again by Joe Pousty there, who's at mid-wicket. And away we go again, and batsman playing without really any foot movement there, just fencing at the ball. I think Jim will like to see that. So here we go again. I think final ball of the over, and forward in defence. And no, obviously 1 more ball to come. I miscounted there, so that's something I hope I don't do too often. And no run. There's a glance out towards the backward cover point there. So, and that's the over complete. So a maiden over for Jim there. It's often said that he bowls a maiden over. There we are. There we go. So it's a good start. It's a solid beginning. These first 10 overs in the limited over form of the game at Devon League E-Division level are quite crucial, particularly when the team are chasing a total that's around about the 200 mark, or 200 plus, with they're chasing 220 odd here. The run rate is approaching 6 and over. And that's out. Batsman has played without really moving his feet, at a ball that's on a good length. He's bottom edged the ball into his leg stump and taken the leg bail off, and he departs now for no runs. So the score is 1 for 1. Very solid beginning there, and this is one of the things that's very important about limited overs captaincy. Bowling is absolutely key here. You bowl at the stumps and offer the batsman no opportunities to score, then he's going to have to try and contrive opportunities, and that's the important thing. Give him no opportunities, he'll frustrate himself into getting out. So there we are, he departs, towing his bat behind him. Number 3 comes in now. As many of you who know me will know, I tend to like to put my best batsman at number 3. That's why I don't play there. So he comes in, has a little exchange with the number 2 batsman. No, I'm sorry, that's the number 1 batsman there. The number 2 batsman was out. So batsman number 3, I don't know the names, comes in, takes his guard here. Let's move along a little bit. I'm on Zoom here, but not on Steadicam, by the way. So it's actually quite difficult to keep this completely steady. And we're on about 4.1 times zoom here so that you can see what's going on. I'm hopeful that you can see this. So here we go. And Stewart comes in, overcomes his arm, and played out towards square leg. Joe Pousty fields into the wicket keeper, and there is no run. So here we go again. The ball is recycled through Jake, and he shines the ball there, and returns it to Stewart, who assumes the position. A few steps in towards the crease, overcomes his arm, plays and misses from the batsman there. So that's that little ball that hits the ground and dances away from him. He now knows he's in a game. That's good afternoon, Mr. Batsman. You're going to have to play well to get some runs today. So there we go, there it is. So here we go again, and ball is bowled, and it's a big swipe there. It's up and down through the line, but it's a way out for 4 runs over the deep mid-wicket boundary there. 1 or 2 bounces to the boundary, but that was a fairly collected shot there, but he's certainly attacked that one. He's setting out his stall here, no question about that. And a bit of wind noise here. Hopefully there isn't too much, but I'm just going to move my hand here, see if I can use my hand as Steadicam. Maybe I can. So the ball has been recycled. One of the things about setting an attacking field here is, yes, the batsman can play over the top, but if he gets it wrong, he's going to get caught. So he has to take that risk. This is risk and reward cricket. That one got up, that spat at him. That's the vagaries of this wicket, which will give the bowler something now and again, but the batsman there was in charge of that. He saw it all the way, wrapped him on the glove, but wasn't really going fast enough to cause any damage there. So he now returns to his position, ready to receive the ball, and here it comes. And he plays out, and that's into mid-wicket, very rapidly in by Jimmy Fulner there, who's absolutely lightning there in that part of the field. He's not going to give the batsman anything at all. And that's the over complete. So 5 runs for 1 wicket here now, and that's the 3rd over completed. As I was saying earlier on, in the limited overs variant of the game, these first 10 overs are very important, because if you can generate a position as the fielding side where the batting side need 5.5 and over, thereabouts, and in the first 10 overs they're scoring 2 to 3 and over, they're behind the run rate at that stage, and it generates a psychological impact on them. And that first ball there goes down towards the wicket-keeper, and there was no shot played, and returns to the bowler, so there was no run. And Jim bowls again, and that was short and out and towards leg side, played on length and line, and is away for 4 runs. So that one's gone there. Jim will forget that one, and he'll deliver the next ball back on line. And what we have up here actually is the noise from the seagulls. Is a buzzard there being chased by seagulls there. I can't really show you that because it's a bit difficult, but so we'll return to the ground rather than the sky. And forward in defence, a solid reply delivery there from Jim, giving the batsman nothing to play with. He's got short shrift from that. So there we are. and off we go again, and that's again nothing to play with. Batsman just puts it back to the into the infield. It's fielded by the wicket-keeper, returned to Joe Pousty, who returns the ball to Jim. Jim in to bowl again, overcomes his arm, and that's hit the batsman on the upper part of his leg, outside the leg stump. There's no run, obviously because it's down the leg side. If it's hit the player, it can't be a wide delivery, so that just goes down as a dot. And here we come again. And it's again played out, or attempted to be played out on the leg side. That's the over completed, so there's only 4 runs off that over. Just one bad delivery, or one delivery that was slightly less than Jim's usual high standard, and it's gone for 4. But that's what happens when you're bowling against opening batsmen, I beg its pardon. They know what they're about, and if they make a mistake, they know they're going to get out, but they only have 1 chance, and the bowlers have 6 per over. So here we go. So Stewart returns to his mark to bowl the 5th over now. Not bad. We have 11 minutes. We're on the 5th over, so that's a good rate of knots. And that's again played out into the leg side. Joe Pousty fields, and there is no run. And the ball is recycled to Jake, and from thence it'll go back to Stewart, and Stewart will be trundling in to bowl again. So here we go, and away we go. That's played all along the ground, behind square on the leg side for 4 runs there. That's hit the boards in front of the clubhouse there, and that's a bit stray there, a bit too straight from Stewie there. Not to worry, he'll correct that, I'm sure, and he'll carry on doing his thing. Very experienced bowler. Nice action, as you can see, as he comes in. Very collected. Gathers himself, and that's gone away out to the leg side again, and that's all run away for 4 runs. Just a little finer, this one, more towards the score box than out towards the towards the clubhouse, and away we go. So there's 8 runs off the last 2 balls. So we're the batsman there, number 3 batsman, is looking quite comfortable, quite clearly at this moment. He's had a chance to see the ball. And he's playing very nicely so far. So here we go, and that's a delivery out into the offside, and that was beautifully played out through the covers and misfielded. That's now gone for 4. So that's 3 falls in 3 balls. And Paddy Pousty, who's the wicket keeper here, has decided to put some pressure on the batsman, and he's put the helmet on, and he's going to be standing up behind the stumps. I think that's a good move myself. He's a very good wicket keeper, and he's easily capable of dealing with this standing up. So here we go now, and Stewie's going to steel himself, and there we go, and that's a dot ball there. So we've stopped the rot here, and away we go with the next delivery. I think probably the final delivery of this over, and there we go. That's gone out to the square leg fielder, and there is no run, and as I said, that is the over. So I'm going to call it a day there. We'll just zero back out again gently so we can see this final vista of Torquay Rugby Club and cricket ground, and there it is. So from Torquay Rugby Club for this year, I shall bid you farewell. We may meet again at this place at some point in the future. I do hope so, but thank you very much for joining me for the 2nd time. Look, there we have a player out there just doffing his hat to the cameraman. Goodness only knows why, but there we are. Thank you very much to him, and always good to see the players giving it their best, and we'll say thanks very much, and see you on the next one. Bye for now.